Now let us create steps for this feature, right? So what I'll do, I'll try to run this feature first so that I'll get all the steps. I need not to write them manually. So what I'll do, I'll say run as run configuration, and probably I'll go over here and add a new configuration, and this is Cucumber, Selenium, and car search. So I'll name it as car search feature, right? And I'll apply and I'll run it. So I'm gonna get the steps over here, right? So all these steps I can copy it from here. Let us take a look at these steps. So whenever you have dot in your features, it will be segregated by double backslash like this, right? And then we have all these things pretty good. And then, okay, there's some of the things that I'm concerned about is that uh, something like this, the title that we are validating over here, so we can mark them as keywords as well, right? Instead of writing the entire thing in the step, I can just give them in double quotes like this, right? Now what is the benefit of doing it like this is even for the price I can do it like this, right? For the model I can do it like this, right? For the make, I can select it on the runtime, right? Even the location. So I can make these things as keywords, right? Now when I again run this, run as run configuration, run. So I'll get this step definition. So anything can come over here, right? So this means anything, right? All right. So what I'll do now, I'll gonna copy these steps and we're gonna create the very first step definition, right? So I'll right click over here and say uh, class car search steps, and I'll paste all these things over here. I'm just gonna remove this throw pending exception, and we'll import all these things. Right, so the shortcut is Control Shift O to import all these things, right? And I'll be removing these comments from here. All right, all right, and this one as well. All right, so let's just give it a dry run and see how it works. So I'll just say right click, run as JUnit test, and run this. Okay, we encountered some error. So it says SRC features, match filter, sanity production. So do we have any sanity production given over here? Okay, probably in the feature file we have these tags defined because we have copied it from the previous project. So I'll just remove the tag part for the time being. Let's not just remove it, let's just comment it out, right? And now run this again. All right. So everything works absolutely fine, and let us see if the reports are also generated. Although we have not automated any scenario, but this is just the layout that we are testing. So that we need to make sure that all the extent report, all the Cucumber basic report, everything should be working fine. Yes, and all the steps are executed. All right, and then we need to identify this report as well. So I'll just open index.html for this as well. And again, the scenario and everything is successfully executed. Right? Okay, so the layout is done. Now we're gonna start integrating Selenium over here and start the automation of this particular scenario. All right.